Narcissistic traits in a partner can be charming at first, but become toxic over time. Let's explore 10 warning signs that you can't ignore that are backed by real research. Number 1, charm that doesn't last. Early in the relationship, narcissists often come on strong, overflowing with compliments and grand gestures. Over time, however, this intensity fades, giving way to criticism and emotional distance. You might be showered with gifts that make you feel special at the start of the relationship, but later be criticized for being too needy when you expect the same attention. Watch out for a new partner that gives you too much attention, and remember to trust your gut feeling. Number 2, self-centered conversation. If every interaction turns into their own monologue and your feelings are sidelined or ignored, that's a red flag. Narcissists often dominate conversations, constantly shifting topics back to their own experiences and achievements, regardless of your emotional state. According to Healthline, this reflects their broader lack of empathy and need for self-validation. You might open up about a stressful day at work, only to have them immediately pivot into a story about how their job is much harder. Over time, these interactions erode your sense of being heard, leaving you emotionally neglected in the relationship. Number 3, excessive need for admiration. Narcissists thrive on constant praise, often fishing for compliments or exaggerating accomplishments to feel superior. They may boast about their income, looks, or connections, not out of genuine pride, but to mask a fragile self-esteem. For example, a partner might become upset if you don't notice or praise them for something trivial, such as a new shirt. These kinds of demands make the relationship draining, since your role becomes more about feeding their ego than having a mutual connection. Number 4, entitled behavior. Have you ever noticed your partner expects stressful treatment while giving little in return? This sense of entitlement is one of the hallmarks of narcissism. The American Psychiatric Association notes that narcissists display a pervasive pattern of arrogance, selfishness, and disregard for others' needs. In a relationship, they may expect you to cancel your plans for them, but show no interest in compromising when you need support. Over time, this entitlement makes a relationship feel one-sided, leaving you feeling undervalued. Number 5, lack of emotional understanding. When you share your feelings, does your partner seem indifferent, dismissive, or even annoyed? Narcissists often lack genuine empathy, making them unwilling or unable to validate your experiences. According to research, this lack of empathy is a central characteristic of narcissists and explains why they struggle to build healthy relationships. For instance, if you're grieving a loss, they might respond by telling you to get over it or shift the focus back to their own inconveniences. This indifference makes it hard to feel emotionally safe or supported, deepening feelings of isolation in the relationship. Number 6, mood swings. Challenge a narcissist and you may trigger intense anger or cold withdrawal. This reaction stems from a fragile self-esteem and an inability to tolerate criticism. Simply Psychology notes that this behavior often leads to rage, where a partner may lash out verbally, give the silent treatment, or emotionally withdraw to punish you. Over time, these unpredictable reactions create a tense environment where you may feel like you're walking on eggshells. Number 7, emotional whiplash. One early sign of narcissism is when you are adored one moment and criticized the next. Narcissists often put partners on a pedestal in the beginning, only to later tear them down and disregard them when they feel bored or threatened. According to Psychology Today, this cycle is a manipulative strategy that ensures that a narcissist maintains control. They might tell you that you're the best thing that ever happened to them in one breath, then belittle your appearance or intelligence the next day. This roller coaster dynamic leaves a partner feeling confused, insecure, and desperate to regain the affection that was initially showered on them. Number 8, emotional control. One sign of trouble is when your partner tries to isolate you from your support system, slowly discouraging you from seeing your friends and family. Over time, you may feel that you've lost touch with your closest allies, leaving you with fewer people to turn to when problems arise. A partner may guilt trip you for attending a family event without them or complain that your friends don't really care about you. This strategy not only increases control, but also ensures that their viewpoints become your reality. Number 9, gaslighting and manipulation. Do you question your memory, feel confused, or apologize when you didn't do anything wrong? Gaslighting is one of the most common tactics that narcissists use to maintain control. According to Healthline, gaslighting works by making you doubt your own perceptions and depend on the narcissist's version of reality. For instance, they may deny ever saying anything hurtful to you, even if you clearly remember it, or accuse you of being too sensitive. Over time, this manipulation erodes your confidence, making you second-guess your own judgment and increasing their control over you. Number 10, emotional drain. After spending time with a narcissist, you may feel emotionally exhausted or anxious. This comes from the constant energy spent managing their moods, needs, and demands. Instead of a mutual support, the relationship becomes centered on their own validation and control, leaving you feeling depleted. For example, you might notice that after every argument, you're the one apologizing, even if you weren't at fault. This emotional drain can lower your self-esteem, contribute to anxiety, and make you question whether you're good enough in the first place. If you notice these signs, begin focusing on self-care and reconnect with supportive friends and family. Remember, real love doesn't drain you, it uplifts you. If you like what you've heard, give us a like and consider subscribing to our channel. We want to remind you to keep believing in yourself, and we will see you in the next video.